Welcome back to episode 7 of my core basics curriculum. In this episode, I'm going to be explaining to you the framework of a trade. So as you see here on my chart, I have a position of a long and or buy and a position of a short and or sell. With a buy, you make money as price goes up, and with a sell, you make money as price goes down. Simple, right? Now, here's the more complicated part. As you see here, these are orders within a single position. So you have take profit, partial take profit, entry, stop loss, and the same thing for a long, but it's just flipped around. So first, let's talk about sell, right? First things first is you have your entry. Your entry is basically the point in price that you take your position at. So your entry is the entry price of your position. It can be $200, $150, $2,000. $20, whatever. That is your entry price for that position. It can be a buy or sell, but that is your entry price for your position. Now, next is the stop loss. The stop loss is pretty self-explanatory. It's in the name, stop loss. At this point in price, when price reaches this point, it stops you from losing any more than that amount. So that's what a stop loss is. Or if you want, I'll give you this analogy. Let's say you have a car, right? And you have everything else on it except for car insurance. If something happens to the car is gone. The car plus more can be gone, right? That's if you don't have car insurance. Same thing with a stop loss on your trade. Your stop loss is basically your insurance for your trade. So you won't lose any more money than a certain amount that you want to lose. So a stop loss is basically a customizable amount of money that you want to lose, or a maximum amount you want to lose when price comes to this certain point. That's what a stop loss is. It's basically insurance on your own trade. Next is take profit and partial take profit. So first, take profit. Take profit in itself means a full closure securing all your profits inside of this trade. So if you're up $100 and your take profit is at $150, then when price reaches this point, you'll be closing your position up $150, correct? Now for partial TP, let's say here your take profit. Let's say at this point in price, when price comes down to this level, you will make $200 when this position closes, aka when price hit this point. A partial TP can basically take a little bit of that profit before it gets there. So, for example, right? Let's say you have your whole position, you have 100% of your position in, right? And your partial TP is going to close half of your position once it reaches half of your take profit. So let's say your take profit is $200, right? Your full closure is $200, and the partial TP is 50% of your entire position or your entire take profit. What that means is that partial will be 50% of your entire take profit, telling you that this partial is going to close $100, and then so you secure $100 with the partial, and then your take profit is going to secure the other 100, which makes it a full closure or a full security. And this can be with anything. You can use a partial to close 50%. You can use a partial to close 75% of your position. You can use a partial to close even 25% or even 1% of your position. It doesn't matter. It's a partial because you are closing partial of your entire position. Got it? And same thing with a buy position. With a buy position, your stop loss would be under the entry. You can have a partial take profit. A partial take profit is optional. It's not needed, but if you want, you can take partial to secure your profits. That is something you should do if you want to secure your profits. But if your take profit is a very short one compared to your stop loss, then yeah, you don't need to have a partial take profit. Partial take profits are optional. But the things that are needed, if I delete this, these are the things that's required in a framework of a trade. Your entry point, that's just going to be your entry. Your entry point is your entry point. Because when you place a trade, when you click buy, when you hear that mouse click and you click buy, whatever price that you click buy at, that's your entry point, or that's your entry price. Okay? But the two main things you want to look at is your take profit and your stop loss. You must have those two things. And in the future, I'll be teaching you how to accurately place a stop loss and accurately place a take profit to where your take profit will be getting hit more than your stop loss. Basically saying that you will have a pretty high win rate. So that should give you a pretty good rundown of the framework of a long position and the framework of a short sell position. Now let's move on to pending orders. Pending orders, right? For example, let's draw a line here and let's make it gray just to make it, or white to make it visible, right? Let's say this is a buy limit, okay? So a buy limit means, what a limit means is basically it has to come to this area or to this price, right? Because as you see, if we click on it, the price of this is 2,572. When price comes down into it, it'll trigger the pending order. So for a limit, let's draw another line so you can see this better. For a limit, it has to come down into it, and for a buy stop here, it'll go up into this price. So let me show you what I mean by that. A buy limit will go down into it and then go higher later. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that? It comes down into your buy limit, goes up, and continues going up. So it has to go down into this price level, then go up. But with a buy stop, it can just simply go up into that level and just go up like so. Got it? So with a buy limit, it has to go down into your entry price, and then later it'll go above it, if your predictions are correct when it comes to predicting price. With a buy stop, it'll simply head up into your pending order price and trigger it, opening the trade. So for a buy stop, it'll go up into it. And for a buy limit, it'll go down into it. Keyword, this is buy. This is a buy limit. So for a sell limit, it'll have to go up into it and then drop. But I'll show you that later. So let's go for another example. Next is sell limit and sell stop. So we're going to set this as sell stop and set this as sell limit. Sell limit, okay? So for a sell limit, what price has to do is it has to come up into your pending order price, and then later it will go below it, putting you in profits. And then it'll just continue trending lower. See that? So that is a sell limit example, is it goes up into your pending order price, triggering the open measures for the trade. So price goes up. Once it hits this level, it's been triggered. Pending order has now been triggered and the sell is now open. So that is a sell limit, and then later price will come below your sell or pending order and you'll be in profits. Now a sell stop. A sell stop is simply where it comes down into the level. Once it comes into that level, your sell has been triggered. Got it? So now I can just drop and drop and drop. Got it? So with a sell stop, it'll come down into this pending order price. Once it comes down into the sell stop price, it'll trigger the pending order opening a sell. So whenever price goes below that point in price that you had your pending order at, you'll be in profits. Okay? So again, with the sell limit, price has to go up into your pending order price. And then whenever price is below your sell or below this open position, you'll be in profits because it's a sell, correct? You make money as price goes down. And then with a sell stop, it goes straight down into your pending order price. And then whenever it's below this opening position price, you'll be up in profits because this is a sell and you make money whenever price goes down. So explain these two to me. In your head, you can say it in your head. I'll give you 30 seconds. What's a sell limit and what's a sell stop? Huh. You probably didn't even explain it, but it really doesn't matter. So I'll explain it again, just so you can understand. A sell limit, right, is whenever price comes up to this point, keyword up, with a sell limit, whenever price comes up to this point, it will trigger your pending order, opening a sell position. Okay? A sell position is whenever you make money, the market going down. So it comes up into your sell limit, triggering the position to open. So you now have a open sell position, and whenever price goes below it, you'll be in profits. And whenever price goes above it, you'll be in a negative, obviously, because this is a sell, and you make money whenever the market goes down. And with a sell stop, for example, it goes down into the level, and once it comes down into it and hits this pending order level or pending order price, it'll trigger the sell stop to open a sell. Okay? So it comes down into it, triggers it, opening the sell, and whenever price is below your sell, you'll be up in profits, correct? And now let's go back to a buy, right down here. So a buy limit is when it goes down into your pending order price, and whenever it comes down and hits this pending order price, it triggers the pending order to open a buy. So whenever price is above that opening position level or that entry level, you'll be in profits, correct? And a buy stop. With a buy stop, it'll come up into your pending order price. Once that pending order price has been hit, it'll trigger the pending order to open a buy. So whenever price is above your buy position, you'll be up in profits, correct? So buy limit, buy stop. Sell limit, sell stop. This should be pretty understandable. I hope I explained it to you pretty well, but you should at least understand the framework of a trade and the 4 pending orders, which is buy limit, buy stop, sell limit, and sell stop. Do you understand it? You should be able to. I think you can understand it. But rewind this as many times as you need. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'm always answering comments. But there haven't been any comments yet, but still. If you need any questions, put your questions in the comment section. And anyways, enough of me talking. Let me end this video here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.